Hello, this is Rohan, and yeah, the game I was actually suggested to have a look at, with some let's look at gameplay, I guess, was actually Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind checking this game out because yeah, I have very fond memories of playing the Ace Attorney trilogy with my brother. So yeah, of course, I've already played them too, so that obviously helps as well. See how well they run as well, because yeah, it's a little bit difficult to test with entirely new games, so yeah, fresh save file. So I guess we're just gonna find out. Anyway, so shall we get started? I guess another thing too is that yeah, I mean the reason I want to check these games out too was because I think another reason I want to check these games out is because yeah, it also gives me a chance to maybe talk a little bit about the visual novel genre too. So yeah, let's get started. The first turnabout, aka the tutorial basically. So if you don't know, somehow, Ace Attorney, think of it like, murder mystery-esque. That's what it feels like to me, at least. So yeah. So yeah, we obviously got a murder here. This one's pretty cut and dry. We know that this dude is very sus. So yeah. So of course, again, like I said, yeah. First cases in Ace Attorney games, yeah, they're mostly tutorials. They're very easy and get you up to speed with stuff. So yeah. Anyway, boy, I am nervous. So yeah. I don't know if I want to read all the dialogue because, well, yeah, it's a visual novel. There's gonna be a lot, so yeah, I probably won't. But there's one thing I will say: I love the characters in Ace Attorney. I have so many fond memories of voicing these characters too when I was playing with my brother and stuff. So yeah. So here's Leo Phoenix, right? And then there's the chief, Mia. I voiced Mia when it was me and my brother. I'm pretty sure that my brother voiced Phoenix. So yeah. So yeah, she's gonna be the one helping us out in the tutorial, basically. So yeah. And yeah, looks like this is like just like cut us, I guess. This is also gonna be like Phoenix's first day on the job. So yeah. And yeah, also another reason too, Phoenix is just, a good person who wants to help the defendant, so yeah. And yeah. Getting some backstory here a little bit too, so that's cool. I do remember this game somewhat well, so yeah, even though it has been like ages since we played the trilogy together, so yeah. But anyway. Unfortunately, yeah, our client doesn't feel like very confident himself, so yeah. Sounds like he wants to die, oh no. And here he is, this is Larry Butts. And apparently, yeah, these two know each other, so yeah. And yeah, he's zero confidence in himself, so that's not a good sign of things to come. But even a first case like this, yeah, we're still getting like a lot, so yeah. Like a lot from the characters, and also, yeah, getting to learn the games more and stuff, so yeah. So yeah. Okay, so yeah. It seems like, yeah, Larry Butts is wrongfully being accused of murdering his girlfriend, so yeah. So there we go. My first case is a very simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky Sapdenka, Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. At school I had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the Butts. In 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That I owe him, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. And yeah, this is another reason why I really want to do Case 1 too. It allows us to also get to see the court gameplay too. And it's been a while for me too, so yeah, I wouldn't mind the refresher as well, so yeah. So we got Mr. Judge here. And we got our prosecutor here. I think it's Winston Payne, right? I think you can check the court records, stuff. So yeah, you got your stuff here. These are gonna be important. Attorney badge. This is mainly good for your investigation section. And then you got the autopsy. It says that the time of death was 7:31 or 31, 31 of the 7th, between 4 and 5 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blood trauma. And then you also got the profiles too. So yeah, these are the characters that we've met. And yeah, we do get Winston Payne. So I got Mia Fey, Chief Attorney at Fey & Co., my boss and a very good defense attorney. She's gonna be helping us out. We got Larry Butts at defendant, a likable guy who was my friend in grade school. We got the victim, Cindy Stone, a model. She lived in an apartment by herself. And then we've got, Winston Payne. Because, if you don't know, Ace Attorney loves punny names. So, of course, Winston Payne, I'm pretty sure, is the trick here. Prosecutor in this case lacks presence, generally bad at getting his point across. So, you also got easy prosecutor hit too. So, yeah. So, anyway, the defense is ready, Your Honor. So, you got Mr. Wright here with his first trial, so yeah. And of course he's a bit nervous like I am, so yeah. Again, I think another thing about BX Wright 2 is that, yeah, Wright is very relatable, so that's another reason why I really like him too. But yeah, Murder is indeed a serious shot, so yeah. So let's get to it. I think we shall test Sunny Uranus, alright? Handshaking, eyesight fading. A few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. So yeah, this is easy. You can obviously just check your court record here. And of course the defendant obviously is going to be Larry Butts. I think that's what it's trying to, tell you here. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Yeah, I know this one. I'm glad I read the case report over to cover so many times. It's Wade. Uh-oh. I like Felix a lot. Oh, yeah, Mia here's, definitely gonna help you out here. You know the victim's name. Good thing we checked that, for Phoenix's sake. I think I feel a migraine going. Also, the dialogue is so funny too as well. So yeah, saying us to check the court record. And yeah, that's basically what I was saying before, so yeah. So who's the victim in this case? And that's obviously Cindy Stone, but of course you can double check. So here you go, that's our victim. I don't know what happens if you mess these up, I assume that you get a game over, so yeah, probably don't want to do that. So there you go. What was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object, I'm pretty sure. You can obviously check with the autopsy. So yeah, due to blunt trauma. This seems pretty simple, but it gets very difficult later on, that's what I sure. I definitely need my brother's help with these games as they went on, so yeah. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why I shouldn't proceed. Yeah, let's do it. Good for you. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Alright. A question for the prosecution. So yeah, what they ask him? The victim was struck with a blunt object. He explained to the court just what that object was. And yeah, that seems to be the case. The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. So there you go. It's good to, read the dialogue, because, then you actually know what you're doing. So yeah, we got the statue. You can check that. That's probably what Mia's telling us to do. Statue in the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. Weapons, and there's others, some pro skin paint. There you go. And yeah, be sure to pay attention to any evidence. That should be pretty simple stuff. Because, need that to, obviously, it's going to be useful for our cases, so yeah. So, first witness, that's going to be Mr. Butts, so yeah. So yeah, don't miss any information, make sure you read, so yeah. But, since this is the tutorial, they'll basically, clue you in, basically. But, after this though, you need to beat on your A game. Romeo and Juliet. Oh, no. That's not a good sign. He just doesn't take my phone calls. We'll see me ever. So what? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, what you're trying to. What Payne's trying to do is trying to get out of motive. I'm pretty sure. So yeah. Huh. Okay. Should probably see government too. So yeah. So the victim's possible. According to this, she was in Paris till the day before she died. So there we go. So she visits to return the day before the murder. Alright. There was a more but did not have a large income. Is that she had several sugar daddies. Oh boy. All the men who gave her money, I guess. She had money used to support lifestyle. In clear see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Alright. I don't think you wanted to answer that question. Yeah. He has a way of running as well, so let's stop that. So yeah, let's stop it for once, right? Yep. So yeah, we got some momentum from here. And okay. Let's continue the trial, shall we? So yeah, again, Payne is trying to get that motive out of him, so yeah. Alright, next question. So you went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder. Did you or did you not? Well, maybe you did. Yeah, that's exactly what he's saying. Oh, you went. So, let's stop it for once, right, again? Don't remember, huh? And yeah, we have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day. That simplifies matters, so yeah. Yeah, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime, so that can't be good. So yeah, now they're gonna call him in, I'm pretty sure. This is bad. So on the day of the murder, witness the same newspaper as the victim's building. So yeah, here he is. Frank saw it because yeah, he saw the murder. And yeah, he's our sus-looking individual from earlier. So he sells newspapers, huh? So yeah, now here's the testimony. And yeah, in Ace Attorney, it's all about reading what they're doing and then trying to find some contradictions. So I was going door to door saying subscriptions, so I saw a man fleeing the apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I called in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly, it was 1 PM. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. I definitely see a problem with that. You might have also figured it out too. Why you tell the truth? There's definitely a lot of holes in that, so yeah. At the time of the murder, there was a blackout on the building. Alpha was the worst for a blackout. Alright, I was some call listeners do a function normally. The phone that Mr. Sort uses one of those. I record the blackout for your personal. So yeah, there you go. We definitely want to read that. Let's have a look. Obviously, yeah, I like to check these whenever these happen. So yeah, electricity in Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 PM on the day of the crime. Okay, so noon, that'd be 12 obviously, and we know that the murder happened between 4 and 5. That's good to know. So that means that, yeah, the murder happened when the blackout happened. So that's good to know. So yeah, now we need to cross-examine. And there's a tutorial for it. This is it, the real deal. So yeah, this is where the fun begins, basically. Yep, you've exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. So yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is where the fun really happens. So yeah, it's in the evidence. So yeah, compare the witness statement, the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony, obviously. Then, once you've found the contradictory evidence, present and rub it in the witness's face. So there you go. And yeah, this guy, because he's, easy, he's in the tutorial, he's gonna be very easy to break, I guess. But yeah, those exclamation marks, they are your strikes, basically, so yeah. Actually, yeah, before we do that, though, another thing you can do is you can press them on each statement. You don't want to do this all the time, but yeah, it can give you more dialogue and also maybe learn some more things too. It's important to think about everything. So yeah, there you go. So I just need to keep this in mind. So then yeah, we can press this too. Again, I don't think you can press it, but again, why not? We'll read some more dialogue here, so yeah. Alright, what happened next? Basically, yeah, this is giving us more details about what he's saying too, so that's also important too, obviously. True words have never been spoken. Okay. Then we've got what he saw. Are you sure she was dead? Yeah, probably. I mean, actually no, because again, we're about to, contradict them there. Calling Wright. Let's press that as well. But yeah, I was actually going to talk about some other things too, but yeah, I'm actually kind of engrossed here, to be honest, so yeah. But yeah, you couldn't call the police. The car already had the idea. You thought to call the police? Yeah, that didn't really give us much. Yeah, phone apartment wasn't working because of the blackout. Yep. What happened next? Nearby parking found a public phone because it wasn't working there. He doesn't have a cell phone, okay. Now what time did you call again? It was 1 PM. He's really confident. 1 PM, so here you go. Does that seem strange to you? Yep. That's basically telling us exactly what we need to know. Oh yeah, we can get some more dialogue out of here, so I'm gonna do that. Again, this is what I normally do, so yeah. Are you absolutely 100% sure? Okay, I already saw this. So then, yeah, it's gonna loop back. So, to the start again. That's all of it. There must be a contradiction there somewhere. So, yeah. There you go. But yeah, she basically spelled that for us, and we already had an idea of it too, so yeah. But again, like I said, I wanted to get the dialogue out here, so yeah. So again, something about 1 PM doesn't feel right. Of course, because she died at 4 and 5, obviously, so yeah, why is he saying that she was dead at 1? That's a contradiction right there, so yeah. So yeah, 1 PM, and now we need to show this. So yeah, there's our objection. I find that hard to believe. And it directly contradicts the autopsy report. Yeah, this one is pretty black and white. There was no body to find at 1 PM. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? There you go. And yeah, what is he saying? Millie forgot the time. Nah, that ain't gonna work. I find it hard to believe. Why are you so certain that you found the body of 1? That's a really good question. There we go, way to put on the spot. Point out contradiction. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and the whole story falls apart. Exactly. Alright, what's up? So why did he say it's 1? Let's have a look. I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 PM. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see a problem with that. So yeah, we can cross-examine. You know what to do. I got this one. I think I have an idea too. But again, let's read all the dialogue. Because this also, yeah, can give you hints as well. Because also, yeah, I need to figure out when is the best place to also present my evidence to. Which of course, yeah, this case will give us to us pretty easily, so yeah. Anyway. Continue this running. I'm from the television. Not a radio. No radio on the premises, okay. I can't put my finger on it, but something about this seems fishy. Something about hearing the television. Yup. So yeah, that's probably it. So it's the second thing he said. So how do you explain the gap? He's gonna try doing that here. Video tape program. I think he might be able to present here too, but I'm gonna probably present the second one. Maybe the problem lies someplace else. Yep. That's why I thought it's 1 PM. Right, they hear it. Alright. Oh, we just thought that the witness at the time. I remember just now. Very sorry about the misunderstanding. I think we're not gonna like that. Not much point pressing him on that one, was there? Yeah, you got some additional dialogue. So anyway. So yeah, no saying suspicious. Yep, we definitely did. So yeah. I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time was probably current from the television. But how do you explain this blackout? When you hear the music stop, that basically means you're good. There was a blackout at the time of discovery, and this record proves it. Yup. You could have heard a television or a video, so there you go. Lies beget more lies, as they say, so yeah. Alright, what's he saying now? These constant crashes are harming your credibility. Yup. Let's do a shock find the body, alright. You need to see once more. I think this is the crunch time. Actually, maybe not. I think the music gets more intense than it is. I didn't hear the time I saw it. There's a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Not that long, alright. Alright, let's cross-examine. But yeah, no obvious hint there, so yeah, let's press him. Oh yeah, here's the intense music. So table clock. There's a table clock in the apartment. And that's the murder weapon. This is the first I wrote of it. Use it to hit the victim. Something fishy here. Yep. That must have been what I saw. Why did us in the first place? Yep. Now, find the contradiction. So yeah. So yeah. Let's have a little look again. So yeah. I assume we just show this, right? Yeah, because that ain't no way that's a clock, right? So yeah. Here we go. I was a little bit worried there, but yeah, again, it's pretty obvious. The murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was the statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? There you go. And now you always get this music. Is that clock? Let's have a look. This statue is indeed a clock. And I can essentially just tell that and it says the time out loud. And it doesn't look like a clock. And as it doesn't look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies. Do I have any problems? Oh, yes I do. The only way he could have known the weapon was the clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. There you go. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. Yup. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. Yep. You struck with a clock. The shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. saw it. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice is burned to your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. There you go. Just look at the witness's face. Yep. You strike the victim with the clock. Looks like we're gay, because that's good. Also, yeah, that's a memorable right there. Well, I think we got him good. Playing the sound the witness heard from the clock. Do you have any evidence? Alright. Better think it through carefully. The sound Mrs. heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is going to be simply... So yeah, examine the clock's barrier, ask the neighbors try sounding the clock. Yeah, let's try sounding it. So I asked the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. There you go. Here's the thinker after all. What are your conclusions? Can you tell me what time it is now? 11:25. So there you go. So, yep, that's why he paused 1 PM. There you go. There you are. Uh-oh, what's he talking about? Oh, same is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. Yep. You already know that he said it was 1, so I assume that's what you need to do. it seems that the critical errors support your claim. Alright. Hmm. Girl, so? Not so fast. Yeah, ain't over. Yeah. Can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. That doesn't mean you can still win. Try figuring it out of the box. Yeah, you do this a lot in these games, that's an actual, so yeah. Why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, you have your proof. Alright, let's do it. So why would it be 3 hours slow? Yeah, we need to do this. Must have someone that can prove it, right? Why not let them have it? So yeah. So, you say the clock was already running on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? There's piece of evidence of the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. So yeah. Once again, let's have a look. So yeah, 4 to 5 PM. Finger again. Passport. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on day murder. I think that's important. And the blackout from noon to 6 PM today. So what evidence proves why the clock was running? So I feel like it's obvious, but again, I want to be careful. Again, maybe I'm overthinking this too. That's something else I need to be a bit worried about too. So yeah. I'm gonna assume it's the autopsy because again, it does show that the time of death is 4 and 5. So then if it's 3 hours slow, obviously, then that's why he said 1 PM. So let's try the autopsy. And it probably doesn't. One more chance. Okay, so yeah, not that. So I assume, yeah, it has to be this then. No, it doesn't. Well, we do get another chance, that's good. Again, it has to be... I assume, yeah, I am just overthinking this. So yeah, why was it... I assume maybe it is the passport because Again, this seemed a bit weird, but again, yeah, it shows that she arrived home and the day before the murder. And yeah, we know that she obviously, like that. Again, it has to be the passport, right? Let's try it. There you go. Yeah, that was a little bit difficult for me to figure out, so that's... Yeah, again. That's why I had my brother around, definitely to, you know, put me on the straight and narrow, so yeah. The victim had just returned home for a 4th day before the murder. As you all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. Also that too. At 12 AM here, it's 1 AM the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. So there you go. Aaron set the clock since returning home, and that's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Okay, so I wasn't thinking hard enough about that. Mr. did it, I love that. And there you go. That's him done for. But I didn't get to talk too much about other things, but maybe I'll be able to do a little bit more after this. Because yeah, I was so enthralled again. I think it's all coming back to me again, I feel like. So yeah, when I first, you know, was playing these games too, so yeah. That's pretty cool, not gonna lie. So there you go, first case, again, it wasn't that difficult. Again, I think, yeah, the reason why it was the passport too is we never used the passport beforehand. So yeah, it makes sense that it would, come up at some point. And Larry Butts is not guilty. Awesome. So there you have it. Cut is adjourned. That is the first case. And he was caught burglary. Posts the newspaper sells for the checker to see when people are out of the house. And then that day, when Larry went to apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sword let himself in to do his dirty work. While he's searching a place, the victim returned. Busted, Mr. Sword grabbed the nearest blunt orchard he could find. And there you go. So yeah, our first case, all done and dusted. Good job with that. So yeah, again, that's definitely a good idea to do this first case again because definitely was a little bit rusty since last I did these games. So yeah, played these games should say. So yeah, my life is over. Yeah, he's supposed to be happy about this. Yeah, I don't think like that, man. She wasn't a great person, so... But she is dead though, so yeah. Harry Potter's. Alright. And apparently we can take the murder weapon as a present, alright. Apparently he made the clock for her. You just play me for a fool. Oh well. It could have been a lot worse, obviously, so yeah. What the heck is she talking about? So... I don't know if it was the possible. Why not? Guess that wasn't the right thing to show. I think it might have been the statue. Oh well. Yep. When there's believing no one to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. There you go. So yeah, work is done, and now we can be off. It's a bot. I like how she's calling him Harry, that's funny. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay me unless he count the clock he gave me. I know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. So yeah, that's case one. I think yeah, we can keep going for a little bit. Because we get Turnabout Sisters. And this is also where you get investigation time too. Because your first case is always just a courtroom, I'm pretty sure. Why, let's start it. This one's pretty interesting. Yeah. So yeah, that piece of earth once again is coming up. So clockworks, alright. Burgers. Yeah, I know that person really likes burgers, so yeah. So yeah, we got the Fey and Company place now. Yep, this is happening. So yeah. So yeah. Here's how the examination works. Yeah, you can, you know, examine things. On this room though, what we need to do is we need to go to the next room obviously. But yeah, something bad has happened, so yeah, let's move into the office. Yep. Our chief, the one who helped us out in that first case, has passed on and was murdered. And that's quite the gut punch, not gonna lie. So yeah, here's how this works. So yeah, you know obviously examine things. So yeah, like yeah, we should definitely examine this. You can basically examine everything, much like an adventure game, because yeah, I have been calling this game a visual novel a lot, and that's because yeah, in the West, this kind of game would be considered a visual novel, but in the East, in Japan, this game would be an adventure game. I think yeah, a lot of visual novels in Japan might be called adventure games as well, at least Japanese adventure games. So yeah, okay, now we got the thinker as a piece of evidence. Yeah, we can also take that. Technically, you're not allowed to take evidence like that in real life, but it's okay. Again, this is part investigation, part, you know, being an ace attorney, so yeah. And there's something near her hand. But yeah, this is like a tutorial for investigation 2. Yeah, that doesn't seem too great for us. So now when you get out of here, I think you can also, yeah, move over here, but I don't think there's much here. But you can examine everything. Yeah, you can call the police here. And we have a witness. You can also examine this. So yeah. So what I wanted to also talk about here a little bit was while I'm just examining. Yeah, I think one interesting thing about doing visual novels, I don't know if they're like the best games to watch. I think the main reason why is a game like this, I feel like a game like this, you want to be the one playing rather than be the one watching, I feel like. So, again, that's one reason why, I'm probably a little hesitant to maybe try visual novels unless people really, really want me to. But, yeah. Because, again, me just playing this kind of spoils what happens. I feel like another thing, too, that I want to get my chest, but it's fine. I guess another thing about visual novels too that I really wanted to talk about too is I really want to play more of them. Again, Ace Attorney is really all I got on my belt, so yeah. And here she is. Okay, this is Maya. Very important character obviously, but yeah. Unfortunately got caught up in this unfortunate mess, so yeah. Now you have this, so now you can talk to her too. Of course, it might be a little bit difficult for her to actually answer stuff first, so yeah. So she was already dead, that's good to know. We obviously know she can't be the murderer, so yeah. So yeah, once again, the finger comes back. You can examine things in this room too. Okay, you can now examine the door. So that's basically something I want to talk about. Yeah, like I said, I do want to, try more visuals. Like I said, we'll see. I think the main reason is that a lot of the visuals I want to try are, of course, the adult ones, so yeah. I was thinking maybe I'll buy those when I'm able to on my own, so yeah. Or maybe get my own, like, more powerful PC, maybe. So then, I feel more confident buying stuff on Steam, because you can navigate a lot of visual novels there, or, other websites too. So yeah. Another thing you can do here is you can obviously present stuff and see what they think as well. I should have asked about the murder weapon, yep. That's okay. You can show the glass. Glass light stand, yeah, that sounds a little strange. Then you got this. I assume, she wrote down the name because, uh-oh. Now the police has come too. We got this guy at least. This is a character I really like too, Dick Gumshoe. I seen that, she wrote down the message obviously because, probably as a message for Maya, but I guess let's see. So yeah, of course the person who saw us, they called the police. And now we're under custody, so that's... that's a problem. But that honestly does look very suspicious, so yeah. But I wouldn't blame Gumshoe for doing this, to be honest. Again, without the context, it definitely seems like, without the context, it definitely seems like, Maya's in hot water, so yeah. And you also go here a lot, the detention center. So yeah. If I haven't made it clear already, we already talked about this a lot before, but again, what does really drive the plot? I mean, I guess another thing too is like, I feel like murder mysteries for me too. Actually, something I kind of like as well. I think it's one reason why Persona 4's plot was kind of interesting to me as well. And whenever my mom puts up shows about murder mysteries and stuff, I can't help but gaze a little bit. So yeah. Let's see, of course I will. Yeah, we need to get shit up, obviously. Oh, she said the wrong thing. Okay. Yeah. It do make me feel for these characters too, like, this is a terrible situation for anyone to be in. Yeah, she's not about us though, so that's good. Yep. And yeah, Mia's also a character I like too, because she also even though her stories come to an end, she's still quite an important character in, let's just say, another game. So yeah, that was really fun as well, because of course I was voicing her too. So yeah, and it was quite the shock to see her, pass on like that as well, because I thought she was going to be like an important part of the plot as Wright's psychic, but yeah, apparently that had to go on to someone else. So yeah. That's what she said. Of course, yeah. I do think that, Phoenix Wright too, he's gonna say like a really good protagonist too. I think, it's quite hard to top how good he is, so yeah. Anyway, let's get some more info, obviously. This is, again, like I said, the investigation, it's all about getting all this info, so yeah. Anyway, apparently Maya's an acolyte. It's nothing strange. And I guess another thing too is, I'm actually surprised that this game was successful. Ace Attorney, obviously made by Capcom. The first game at least, it was on the GBA in 2001, so yeah, quite an old series at this point. And it was really popular. People really liked it, which is actually, again, a surprise, because visual novels don't really, take off here as much as they did in Japan, obviously. Maybe because, people didn't feel like they could translate. But of course, having a big company like Capcom, being able to, translate stuff obviously really helps. So, yeah. That's, I think, one reason why another game was mentioned to me before Tokimeki Memorial. Again, that had Konami backing it up in the mid-90s. So, yeah, that's obviously why that got so successful. Although that never got released overseas. Not at that time, because I'm pretty sure Localize didn't really know people like this, but I'm pretty sure, I'm not so sure how true this is, but I feel like, it might have been similar to Advanced Wars, so they took a chance, well, Capcom decided to take a chance, they see how it did with the season, and there you go. And again, these kinds of games, they can definitely be quite difficult to localize, because, so much text to read and stuff, or translate. So that's why we didn't get Investigations 2 or 3. Investigations in general is something I'm kind of interested in too, because again, I guess most Phoenix Wright stuff, or Ace Attorney stuff should be saying, because I only have the original trilogy under my belt, so I remember them somewhat well. It could definitely be an idea to, go through these games again, I guess, but again, nothing will compare to your first time, obviously, when reading a visual novel. So especially when I had my brother around too, because he knew these games pretty decently. I think he was blind on some of them, but he did go through the first game, so he kind of knew what he was doing. So this is another interesting thing too about Maya here. Her family, the Faith family, apparently they're related to mediums, and they have these special powers. That's really interesting. And yeah, she's a real honest to goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that. But she's in train, so yeah. But yeah, she couldn't do something like that though, because again, you need to be quite well trained to do something like that, so yeah. So, dress up a famous lawyer, huh? This is actually pretty cool too. But yeah, this will give us a new area to go to, I'm pretty sure. Let's accept. So, yeah. Parents, yeah, that's a bit interesting, so yeah. Yep. So yeah, we need to hurry up, I guess. I think there's anything to present to us, so yeah. But yeah, we did get something new here. You got Maya's memo. Conversation I have my sister's call on my cell phone, so yeah. So yeah, you can also examine this area too. You can I remember that, yeah, you can always examine this dude here. This squad wants to visit this room. He hasn't moved an inch, a real pro this guy. And he is also a camera here too, you can examine as well. Small for the camera. And that's basically it. Yeah, let's just move out. Let's go to the new area that she gave us. This is someone that Mia knows. Ah, he's out. Oh, well. Guess just have to come up there. But you can examine it though, so yeah. Like you can summon this. Devil Glides. Elegant ebony case, if I'm not mistaken. That lie is made of solid gold. You know, I can tell someone here's got made up. And then yeah. Again, it's always fun to do these. Again, I'm very inexperienced when it comes to adventure games, to be honest. So yeah. So like this whole like examining stuff and stuff, I guess. I don't know, it still fascinates me despite that. So yeah. Again, in RPGs I do try to talk to as many people as I feel like, especially when doing a playthrough on the channel. Because, you know, trying to look for, you know, funny dialogue, that always helps, so yeah. And you got this desk too. Mahogany dusk. Alright, doesn't look like we do much else, so yeah, I'm gonna move out. Let's go... We haven't actually been here yet. It's always gonna check out any, like, area around, so yeah. Here's Gumshoe. I don't know, someone... You're like, butt Skylight, you know? I always think for Larry, yeah. Oh. He was proven as it. So yeah, here's Detective Gumtree, Detective Suit Shoes, and yeah, obviously the Gumshoe. Yeah, this guy, yeah, I like this guy a lot. He gets up to some pretty interesting antics too. And of course, his first name is very funny, obviously, so yeah. So he thinks I'm Mysore, so obviously we can talk to him. He also examined this area, but I don't think there's much. Maybe we can check the tree. And this is Meosphere Pod Plan. Quarterline Stritkapal. Who was that? Old movie poster. First movie, oh boy. I'm pretty sure the first movie that made me cry was a Christmas Carol Muppets movie, which is kind of embarrassing to think about, but it did happen, so yeah. And yeah, that dog's quite depressing. Yeah, there's that hotel. Probably important for when we actually, you know, go to the court, so yeah. Alright, let's talk to Gumshoe, because he's gonna give us some info. So we got the autopsy, good. That's obviously going to be very useful. And then you can also talk about Maya. You aren't gonna win. Oh no. Also, the scenes for Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Oh boy. So yeah, we got Mr. Edgeworth, who's obviously a very important character. Unfortunately, not gonna be able to see in this part because yeah, I'm definitely gonna end things. I'm obviously going to end up before we go back to the courtroom. So yeah, because yeah, we've been going on for an hour. So yeah. And yeah, basically talked about everything I wanted to, but I kind of want to, just keep going for as long as possible, because yeah, I'm definitely enjoying myself once again. Again, it's been a long time since I saw this case, so yeah. So I don't remember exactly how everything goes, obviously, so yeah. So yeah, it's weird that Edgeworth is a prosecutor because he hates crime so much, but hey, he can present things. Like in the autopsy, it says, yeah, 9:05, 9 p.m., single blunt force trauma, death was instantaneous. You can obviously present it too and talk about it. Seems so routine. There might be something else we could do with him, but yeah. Yeah, probably, because yeah, nothing spawned there. Let's go back. What else should we present? Probably everything, to be honest. You can also present this as well. Sorry, Bob, I got no info for Lexi. Alright, so never mind. Let me get some funny dialogue out of that. I think it's mainly for, maybe talking to civilians. I wish I never saw that thing. Yeah. You got the glass, you can talk about too. Yeah, generally speaking, yeah. Yeah, but if you don't know what to do, just exhaust all your options. Like, check everything, talk to people as much as possible, present everything you have, and then, yeah, you'll generally get to where you need to, so yeah. I guess, yeah, maybe I should show some things tomorrow as well, is also what I'm thinking as well, so yeah. Is there... I guess you can also present this as well. He is a detective, so he might be interested in this. Yep. Tricky lawyer. Oh, he's on to me. Let's tell him straight. Yeah, give it to me. There's a lot of numbers on us. He's trying to confuse me. Or check the old numbers, alright. And we can have the phone, alright. He didn't notice the recall conversation, so now we got that. And yeah, we answered all the questions, so yeah. So that means, yeah, we can move on. Hey, better not. Oh yeah, the witness. Alright. Yeah, she's definitely gonna be important. I remember she's important too, so yeah. Anyway, April May, yeah, that's her name. So unfortunately I can't talk to her before this happens, so yeah. Yeah, that delete info. So yeah, now we can visit Maya, but yeah, we can also present the cell phone too. You can check out the conversation, the chief and Maya, touch the check button to listen. And you didn't notice, alright. You also check this. And here you go. That'll be important, obviously, so yeah. So yeah, now we can move out. You can go to the hotel now, so yeah. This is where the witness is, obviously, so yeah. And here she is. Now you got this happy music. was saying it's that lawyer file, oh no. Yeah, actually you do get the full time. I actually didn't think you did, so yeah, again, I'm not writing this correctly. But yeah, apparently, yeah, we don't actually talk but you can examine the rooms, that's cool. I don't think there's anything important here, so yeah. And yeah, we probably shouldn't touch anything with this bus around, so yeah. I wonder what could be inside the door. Actually, yeah, you can talk to it now. So, well, you witnessed, alright. But yeah, this has been going for a while now, so I think, yeah, this actually, you know what, seems like a good point to end on, so yeah. So we had a long look at Ace Attorney, and yeah, like I said, I had a lot of fun. We did that first case, and we did a lot of exploration now. So we're gathering a lot of evidence, and yeah, once we talk to April May, we're probably gonna get even more, so yeah. And yeah, I had to end this at some point. I don't want to go on for like 2 hours at this point, so yeah. But again, I had a lot of fun. I'm glad that I was requested to at least, you know, give this another look at, so yeah. Who knows? Maybe I'll take more requests at some point. I guess we'll see. Anyway. But of course, I'll check to see if they actually work. That's another thing I need to do as well, so right? So yeah, onwards to another game next time, so yeah, look forward to that. I'll see you guys again for that.